What is poppin', guys? It is Moochie. Today we are back with another customizing video. The customizing squad today is Moochie, James, and Chris, and we are customizing jerseys today. Now they are flippable, so I'm gonna go on the white side because I just feel like it'll be easier to customize. How about you guys?
I'm going on the black side. I was gonna go white, but going black.
You know, today, meeting some cherry heads, going on the white side.
We have 1 hour to customize our jerseys. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna create a team type of thing.
Oh, I think I'm gonna create a team as well.
You're going to? How about you guys?
I'm gonna make my own jersey.
Well, we all are.
Oh, you'll see what I mean.
Oh, okay. You gonna cut it?
I'm gonna make a new jersey for an existing team.
Oh, okay. All right, timer starts now. I think this is the weirdest / most difficult custom yet.
Has anyone tried the paint? How's it go on the jersey?
The jersey eats it alive.
Oh no.
Who's judging this fine affair today?
I don't know yet. Either Zach or Jesse.
No, what makes them qualified to judge a jersey?
They both have a lot.
Ooh, yeah, Jesse does have a lot of jerseys.
But is it the quantity or the quality?
I would say quality, which I feel like he has some solid quality jerseys.
That is true. He has quality and quantity.
I'm gonna get some white paint, the jersey ageable.
I don't think so.
You'll see.
That's not bad.
Did you do a white and then a black layer over it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be appreciated by the judge. Or sure, it should be.
Oh my god. You hear that?
Yeah, what happened?
Yes, Jesse.
It's definitely JSR.
He got a multi-kill. Have you been playing COD, Chris, or not really?
No, man, I haven't had time, bro. I try to make time, but it just never happens.
Yeah.
We want to have time for like pleasure gaming, but very tough these days.
That's why you're on the phone game.
Dude, yeah.
You talking about that Disney game?
Dude, yeah, it's bad, bro. It's called Disney Sorcerers, and like
Trav's like, bro, what?
it's literally Raid Shadow Legends, but like Disney characters. So it has more like nostalgic, like sentimental value to me. But dude, it's getting like really challenging, and I'm like, you have to spend money to get like progress in that fucking game. And I'm like, bro, like this should be illegal. Like how hard it is to just like, cause I'm so impatient.
Yeah.
And so like, if that's the case, like you just pay a little extra to like speed up the wait process. It's one of those things I'm definitely not proud of, but I'm also like comfortable enough to just admit it.
Thank you for being open with us about it.
Now, are you gonna be open with him about your Clash of Clans addiction?
In middle school, I probably dropped like $400 or $500 in Clash of Clans.
How did you get that much money?
Yeah, what were you doing to
Acquire this money.
you steal some things or?
Is that like
Shoot, I said
chore
middle
money?
school, but it was high school. That was like my ice cream shop money. Like I was addicted to that game, just the same way Chris is addicted.
I was a COD free.
Yeah, I know. I know from your stories about you avoiding your dad catching you, and stories I've heard your dad tell my dad about catching you.
Oh, bro, you want to talk about like addictions to playing Xbox and shit? It was so bad I would get grounded. I bought a cheap ass black and white TV just so I could keep playing Halo and Gears, bro. It was small enough to fit underneath my bed, and I would play games like online under my bed.
That is bad, Chris.
Yeah, and it got so bad, like you remember the Red Ring of Death?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like if you put your Xbox on carpet, like the chances increased, and like bro, I went through like 3 Xboxes,
Bro, y'all do the towel trick?
Oh, dude, I've done it all.
This one Xbox, all you had to do was punch it like mildly hard and it started working.
No, bro, I found this technique that you put it in a trash bag, put it in the freezer for like 20 minutes, and then it would work for like 6 hours.
I literally just started beating up my Xbox and it started working.
Yeah, I remember the week I got my Xbox 360, I saved up for like the year before it came out. The week I got it, I got stung by a bee and my hand swelled up so big I couldn't grab the controller.
What?
It was the worst, bro. I just sat there staring at it every day. being like, why can't I just, why would I want to play?
Bro, when I was younger, my parents, they didn't let me play during the week. Eventually it got to the point where they had to take the power cord because like I just would finesse somehow and find it. Then they just were like, oh, you need the power cord to power it on. So they just hid the power cord because they can put it in like weirder places. So then one time I like finessed my mom into like entering her credit card information like over and over again. And then like it got to a point where it was so much like, because it was something to do with school or like I forgot what it was. But there was one day she didn't look. So I opened up a notepad and she typed it in, and then I went on eBay, used that information to buy a power cord specifically for the Xbox and ship it to the house.
No, did they find out?
No, they didn't find out, but they found out that I had a power cord. They just didn't know how the fuck I did it. And like that ended up helping me in the long run too, because there's a story where, you know, my parents like, I don't know, somehow found porn on my computer.
Oh.
And so then they like locked my PC and I had to get a password entered every time to just even browse the internet. And so like I did the same tactic. I was browsing like crazy. Dude,
It sounds like you growing up was just a perpetual like battle between you and your parents to finesse the other side.
Bro, I was smart, bro. Like I came up with some witty things to like work around the system, bro.
I feel like we grew up in the generation where like we knew way more about technology, like computers and shit, than our parents. So they would try to like enforce rules on us and be like, nah, bitch, you don't know how to use this thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna find a way, bro.
Yeah, like, we're too good for this shit.
If you weren't so strict, I wouldn't think this deeply on things.
I think I told Mitchell this story, but when I was growing up, my parents were mad about how much like WoW I was playing. And WoW had a thing where you could like disable the account during certain times of the week.
Yeah.
But it didn't need a different password to change that. It just needed the normal login, which you had to use every time you wanted to play the game anyway. Yeah. So when I come home from school, I would just turn it off. Then when my parents would come back home, I would just turn it back on.
Yeah, parents just like did not understand technology at the time.
When they really needed to.
Yeah. You think we're gonna be like that when we're parents, or?
Dude, I actually low-key think we will, kinda.
I think we will too.
Because we're gonna think we can like outsmart them, but they're gonna find, because there's like technology's just gonna, you know,
I think
be ahead of us. So.
Yeah, I think we'll be better than our parents, because like I feel like we grew up in like adaptability. Like, we're constantly adapting to new shit, but eventually we'll just get set in our ways.
I just thought of like an even funnier story. Is like, so my parents would take the power cords and shit, and one day our house got broken into, but all that was taken was our because I had like several Xboxes, one like upstairs and one downstairs, because my dad played too, and all they did was steal the Xboxes. Like they broke in. Like,
They only stole the Xboxes?
bro, only the Xboxes. There's like $1,000 watches everywhere, like laptops. They only took the Xbox. So it's like I knew it was someone from my school, and he ended up getting caught like a week later because he tried to break into my friend's house because we played basketball. So he would just break into all the basketball players, or like, because they know we're at school and shit. But the funny thing is, like, bro, he took the Xbox but had no power cord.
Oh my god.
So like I was like, bro, you're fucking dumb. Like I guess, like, good luck trying to sell that bitch. Like, no power cord. Like, you got a few controllers, I guess, but like it was just so weird, bro. Like,
you know what I've always hated for all consoles? The price of fucking controllers. Those things cost as much as a game.
they just know, because like you're gonna rage and end up having to get a fucking another one.
The hardest I've ever raged was from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, mine is definitely 2K.
Dude, mine was Dota 2.
2K games in my dorm room, and like, it's not fun.
2K's made me rage sometimes.
Money's on the line, it's just a different ball game.
Anything on the line.
Yeah. How much time we got?
We're halfway done, 30 minutes. We have 2.5 minutes left.
Uh-oh.
Coming close. Moochie finish his outer layer. Yours actually looks fire, Tyler. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Paint brushes up. We have finished the hour customizations. Let's check out the jerseys. Then we're gonna bring a judge in here to rank them from worst to best. We have brought Judge Zach TTG to judge the jerseys. That's a tongue twister. So you just rank them from worst to best, maybe give some opinions on what you're feeling, the vibes of it.
Is it just one side?
Some are one side. The Spurs is one side and the Spider is one side.
Okay. These are two sides?
Yeah.
Shouldn't have looked at that side. Okay. I really like this one, the Spurs one, except there's an S on the end of Spurs and there's no S on there, so I don't know who did that. But I'm gonna go, man.
I don't think you saw the backside of all of them.
I don't think it really mattered. I'm gonna go first place here.
Yeah.
Venom jersey. I mess with that heavy. It's a toss up between these two, but that's not even spelled right, so I'm gonna go Giants second place, Spurs third, and whatever this is fourth.
Let's go! I won my first DIY.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
There's a gap between one and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Mopi did have the S though.
Bro, no, that's the thing. Spur, plural. There's one on there. It's the spur.
Oh, it was.
And we're this.
One spur.
I tried.
All right, Chris, congratulations. Yours was a W. Honestly, everybody's jerseys were good. I'm not
like it.
I'm not proud of mine. This is like
I
a
feel
middle
like
school
yours,
Euro league.
you sold yourself when you flipped it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitchell, honestly, if I only
go
saw
around
the front of yours, I actually like the front of yours a lot, but I don't like that side.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
even
gonna
know.
be a lightning bolt, and then I'm like, you know,
Huh?
like
Dude,
10
no, what
minutes
is
left.
that? Is that
looks
a
like-
building? What is that?
It's like half of the
It's-
Giannis logo.
It's like New York, Syracuse, Zeus's. That's what.
That definitely looks
Syracuse
Greek, bro.
the word Syracuse should have never touched that thing.
Well, you know, it is what it is. I tried creating my own jersey. If you guys like this video, check out 2 videos just like this. Shout out to everybody. We're all dropping bangers. Check out their videos. Chris, you got a new printer. Chris, congrats on your win. Moochie and the boys out. Peace.